Next, we are having properties of physical changes. So, first property of physical changes: a physical change is the one in which a substance undergoing change is not destroyed its chemical properties. For example, here I am having ice, and here I am having same melted ice. This ice is frozen, this ice is melted ice. So here this ice is also like sweet in taste, this melted ice is also sweet in taste, this one thing. Okay, here physical change is there. How physical change is there? Because it is in solid state, because here's like all the particles are close to each other, and here you can see it is in its liquid state. Here only shape or size is changed, only shape and size is changed, but not the chemical properties of this ice cream changed. So physical changes are those changes where chemical properties are not going to change anywhere, only there is a change in shape or size of the substance. Okay, second point: no new element or compound is formed. Here also ice cream is there, cone is there, and like vanilla ice cream is there. Here also cone and vanilla ice cream is there. Fine, no new element or compound is formed, things are same only, but just shape or size is changed. Chemical properties are not going to change anytime. Okay, only the color, shape or size of the substance may change. In the physical changes, only color, shape or size can be changed. Like for example, here I am having ice cube, and by heating I am going to convert ice cube into water. This you can see that here it is a solid and here it is a liquid. Only shape and size is changed, but not the not the chemical properties. Why? Because chemical properties of water is here, here also chemical properties of water only there. Fine. So it is a physical change where no new substance is formed. Next, we are having examples related to physical state. So first we are having physical change examples. Conversion of ice into water and conversion of water into steam are physical changes. When ice convert into water or water changes into heat, that is a physical change, because ice is solid here. In ice, water is in solid form, but in the liquid, in this water form, this water is in liquid state. Here also water is there, here also water is there. Chemical properties are not going to change anywhere, only this shape and size is changed. Here you can see easily, ice is in this shape, liquid is in this shape. So only shape and size is changed in the physical change, but not the chemical properties changed. Okay, similarly this example, here water, here also inside water is there, and in the steam also water vapor are only there. So only there is a change in shape and size, not the chemical properties. Even though physical changes we can brought back into original also. Physical changes are always reversible in nature. Physical changes are always reversible in nature. Like ice you can convert into water, and next water you can also convert into ice. It can be reversed. Physical changes can be reversed easily. Second example, we are having breaking of chalk. When you will break the chalk, chalk will convert into two pieces. Okay, this is a chalk, this is also a chalk, or after breaking this chalk convert into different material? No. Properties are same only. After breaking also properties are same only, but yes, just shape and size of the chalk changes, but it is a like physical change, because here no change in the chemical properties are there, only physical properties have changed, only the shape and size have changed, not the chemical properties. Next we are having third example, glowing of electric bulb. So when electric bulb is not glowing, that time also it is a bulb only, and when it is glowing, that time also electric bulb only. Here inside wires and everything is there, so this is also a physical change. Next, we are having magnetizing an iron nail. So this iron nail is magnetized. Magnetized means, like, firstly I am having this iron nail. This iron nail, when it is not magnetized, it is not able to attract any other iron material toward itself when it is not magnetized. But when I will magnetize this iron nail, then this magnetized iron nail is having the properties to attract other iron materials toward itself. So when I will make the iron by magnetizing property, when I will convert iron into magnetizing iron, so that is going to attract the iron toward itself. But when I will demagnetize this iron, now I am going to demagnetize this iron, so it will again convert into the simple iron only. So magnetizing an iron nail is also a physical change only, because I can reverse it back into the demagnetizing iron nail also. Okay. Next we are having powdering of sugar. If I am having these kind of pieces of sugar, and by like a mortar and pestle I'm going to just crush all the sugar and it is going to convert in this form. Here it is also a sugar, here it is also a sugar, here it is also sweet, here also sweet, but you can see only shape and size is changed. Shape and size means only physical properties have changed, not the chemical properties. So powdering of sugar is also a physical change. Next example, we are having drying of cloths. Drying of cloths means when we are having wet cloths, that time also it is a cloth only. Now it is a dried cloths. Dried cloths are also cloths only. Even though I can convert a dried into a wet cloth also, so it is also a physical change, not new substances are formed. Next we are having breaking of clay pot. So this clay pot is broke now. Before this original whatever original clay pot is there, that is also a clay pot only, that is made up of mud or clay, and after breaking also this clay pot is having the same physical properties, it is having the same properties of clay only, so it is not going to change its chemical properties, so it is a only physical change.